For years after their 2015 split, Jennifer Garner and Ben Affleck appeared to be the poster parents for successful co-parenting. Whether they were spotted at their kids' school events or enjoying casual coffee runs in Brentwood, they kept things respectful, cordial, and unified for the sake of their 3 children, Violet, Seraphina, and Samuel. But according to several sources close to the situation, that peace may be showing cracks. It all seemed to shift as Affleck's marriage to Jennifer Lopez started making headlines for all the wrong reasons. Rumors of fights, separate living arrangements, and visible tension during public appearances left fans wondering, was Affleck spiraling again? And if he was, how was Garner handling it? Garner's inner circle speaks out. Whispers from Garner's inner circle suggest that she's grown increasingly protective, not just of her children, but of her own emotional well-being. For a woman who once famously staged an intervention to get Affleck into rehab, the time has come to rethink her involvement in his personal struggles. Reports say Garner has quietly been setting new boundaries, opting not to jump in and save Affleck every time he hits a rough patch. She's done being his emotional safety net, says one source. She'll always care for Ben, but she realizes now that constantly rescuing him isn't healthy, for him or for her. That realization seems to be at the heart of her recent actions. Just a few weeks ago, the exes were spotted having lunch together in Los Angeles. At first glance, it looked like another friendly family meeting. But witnesses noted something different about Garner's demeanor. Gone was the affectionate warmth she typically shows Affleck in public. Instead, she looked poised, distant, and all business. Insiders say this was no ordinary lunch, it was a boundary-setting conversation. Allegedly, Garner laid it out clearly. While she's always going to be there for their children, she's no longer willing to be entangled in Affleck's personal drama. This includes late-night phone calls, emotional breakdowns, and requests for advice about his failing marriage to J.Lo. The question now is, how is Ben Affleck handling this new side of Jennifer Garner? By all accounts, not well. Sources close to Affleck describe him as visibly shaken and lonely. With his relationship with Lopez on the rocks, and Garner pulling back, he's reportedly feeling abandoned on all sides. Some say he even attempted to rekindle a closer friendship with Garner in recent months, perhaps looking for comfort in familiar territory. But this time, she didn't open that door. She told him they can't go backward, a source explained. She's grown too much and learned too many hard lessons to put herself in that position again. Perhaps the most important angle in this story is the impact on their kids. Despite the shifts in their personal relationship, both Garner and Affleck remain committed to co-parenting. The difference is in how they're defining those roles moving forward. Garner's new boundaries don't mean shutting Affleck out, but they do signal that she's prioritizing stability, consistency, and self-care above all else. This may actually serve as a strong example for their children, showing that love and compassion don't require self-sacrifice. Garner isn't turning her back on her ex, she's simply redefining what support looks like from a healthy distance. In Hollywood circles, Jennifer Garner's decision to step back has been met with quiet applause. Many see her move as emblematic of a larger shift happening among women in the industry, particularly those who have played the role of fixer in their partners' lives. Garner's grace under pressure, her commitment to motherhood, and her quiet strength have inspired fans and fellow celebrities alike. She's showing us that you can be kind without being a doormat, one entertainment insider remarked. She's proving that boundaries are an act of love, not rejection. One can't ignore the elephant in the room. How does Jennifer Lopez fit into all of this? With reports swirling that J.Lo and Affleck are living separately and attending events without each other, there's speculation that Garner's firm stance may be adding to the tension. Some claim Lopez feels threatened by Affleck's bond with Garner, even if it's purely platonic. And now that Garner has reasserted her emotional boundaries, it may leave Affleck in a no-man's land, torn between two powerful women and unsure where he belongs. The final straw, or the first step toward peace. So, was this Jennifer Garner's final straw with Ben Affleck? Or was it the first step toward building a healthier, more defined relationship that works for both of them as individuals? Time will tell. What's clear is that Garner has reached a new chapter in her journey, one defined not by past regrets or emotional rescue missions, but by strength, clarity, and forward motion. She has set a precedent not only for herself but for countless others navigating complicated relationships with former partners. In a world where headlines are often filled with drama and despair, Jennifer Garner's quiet boundary setting might just be the empowering moment we all needed. If you've made it this far, thank you for watching. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more powerful celebrity stories, emotional transformations, and the latest Hollywood twists.